So state-owned entities remain the sticking point in government's ability to achieve more clean audits. Auditor General Tsakani Maluleke announced that the previous government misused 10.3 billion rand in fruitless and wasteful expenditure. Maluleke was releasing the audit outcomes of the departments and SOEs in Pretoria for the past financial year. Business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo attended the briefing in Parliament and has more details.
State-owned entities, national and provincial government departments have wasted nearly 407 billion rand in taxpayers' money since the 2018-19 financial year. But according to Auditor General Tsakani Maluleke, government departments are doing a better job managing public funds. Releasing the audit outcomes for SOEs and national and provincial government departments for the 2023-24 financial year, Maluleke singled out the waste of public money as a major issue, followed by a lack of consequences for government wrongdoers. The Auditor General told Parliament that out of 415 state-owned entities, national and provincial government departments, 142 achieved clean audits in how they spend public funds. Northwest, KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng led the charge for clean governance in how they spend taxpayers' money, while departments in the Western Cape maintained a clean bill of financial health. Maluleke puts the improvement to government leaders paying more attention to the Auditor General's recommendations. Maluleke cautioned that some departments, including human settlements and health, which are high-impact departments for service delivery, still have a lot of work ahead to achieve clean audits. The Auditor General also says there were 292 separate incidents of material irregularities which were identified to amount to 14 billion rand.
The one adverse for this year of the high-impact auditees is the Road Accident Fund. And I'd like to also point out the disclaimers of audit opinion being the Compensation Fund as well as CITA. Both of these have got disclaimers of audit opinion, and both of these are important institutions in terms of delivering a capable and performing government. The Compensation Fund for the last 12 years has had a disclaimer of audit opinion. Every single year, it manages a significant budget made up of contributions from employers. This past year, 11 billion rand went through the Compensation Fund. And the question has got to be, what will it take to get the Compensation Fund properly attended to in terms of moving it out of this space where accountability, transparency, and oversight and good governance are clearly being ignored?
She says senior government staff's lack of the appropriate skills and financial and performance management are some of the most glaring issues facing those departments.
The big departments, the ones with key service delivery responsibilities that look after the bulk of the budget, 77% of the budget, are lagging behind the improvement trend. We've also cautioned against the relative comfort that far too many auditees enjoy where they are in the unqualified zone, the yellow zone.
The Auditor General also outlined that the office is owed more than 1 billion rand in service fees by various municipalities and state-owned entities, including Denal and SA Express, which has since been liquidated. She says while this has not placed her office in a crisis yet, she is concerned by the growing debt trend and its impact on the duties of the financial watchdog. Maluleke called for the professionalization of government departments. She believes this will ensure that over 1 trillion rand per year is spent appropriately, leading to more clean audits across the board and improving accountability within the government.
We're still seeing far too many instances of poor payment practices where we pay for things we don't receive, or we overpay for the things we do receive, and we end up incurring fruitless and wasteful expenditure. We end up overspending on our budgets.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Pretoria.